Next, a grand diving adventure, liveaboard, a dive trip that allows you to see so very much more than you would on a day boat from the mainland. And the destination is one of the most spectacular marine environments in the world. Sumit Bose reports from the Red Sea.
Well, after a 5-hour flight from Gatwick and a 15-minute transfer from the airport, I'm in Hurghada. Now, the last time I was here, I went about 150 miles that away inland to the Valley of the Kings. This time, I'm heading out into the Big Blue, 60 miles out into the Red Sea. This is the Hurricane, a liveaboard, my home for the next week. Liveaboards are aimed at experienced divers who bring their own equipment, apart from air tanks and weights. It's a holiday where you totally immerse yourself in the diving. At first light, we leave land behind for the week. But before we venture too far out to sea, we head to a nearby reef to do a safety check dive. This trip recommends you are qualified to advanced paddy diver and have at least 50 dives under your belt. But they will take you with less, if they're satisfied you're competent enough. This is a rare chance to do a night dive on this trip, a sandy bottom at 12 metres and hopefully lots of marine nightlife. The divers' torches light up the seabed and illuminate the marine life out looking for food. It's an alien and eerie environment, a huge contrast between day and night. A very different diving experience altogether. Absolutely brilliant. Saw an enormous moray eel, lionfish, nudibranchs, Spanish dancers, you name it. It's taken us 8 hours to get here overnight from the Brothers, but we finally arrived at Elphinstone Reef. The sea is a little bit rough this morning, but we should be able to dive. One thing I'm hoping we might see here is my first shark. Elphinstone is a long finger-like submerged reef. Steep walls drop to 70 metres on both sides. There's a full range of corals here and, of course, the usual reef fish. But it's also a hunting ground for the large pelagics. I've seen small reef sharks in the past, but never the larger species. Oceanic white-tip sharks can be up to 3.5 metres in length. The fins are rounded with white tips, hence the name, and they have very large pectoral fins. They're almost always accompanied by pilotfish hanging out for an easy meal. They are potentially dangerous and need to be treated with respect. They may persistently circle divers and even bump into you, which means it's probably time to get out of the water, though attacks are rare. You will not believe what I have just seen. Oceanic white-tip shark. Circling the boat just here for about 15, 20 minutes. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Done it, got my shark. Looking back, it's been a stunning experience. I didn't know what to expect when I came on a liveaboard. I thought, am I going to be full of diving nerds? Is it going to be my kind of diving? Am I experienced enough? I have to say it's been excellent. I've dived a wreck, I've seen wonderful wildlife, which I don't think I'd probably get a chance to see anywhere else. If I don't dive again, this has been good enough for me.